I look at my own family. I look at the things that God has allowed me to handle. Look at my family. Look at all my genealogies. Mercy is shown. Mercy is shown. There are people that are better suited in my family to handle the God that has revealed himself to me. There are people that are better suited. There are people that are better placed. There are people that can, people that are stronger than me. But mercy is what decides. He says, I will have mercy upon him whom I will have mercy. So he came to the Sila family and just had mercy on me. I was not the best. I just was shown mercy. That's why there are things I can't play with. There are things I can't play with. It used to baffle even people in my own family how it is that I would stand, and when I would begin leading worship, God would always show up. It used to baffle them how it is that God used to honor me. Back then I was convinced that it was my relationship with the Lord. Now I'm convinced it's just mercy. It's mercy that reveals God. It's mercy. It's mercy that makes God known. It's mercy that gives you the knowledge to handle him right. It's mercy that gives you that there are jokes you can't play, that there are games you can't play, that there are mistakes you can't do, not because you're serious with life, but because you've been shown mercy. The handling of God is absolute mercy. The handling of God, absolute mercy. Absolute. I have never forgotten to this day, 2008, I have never forgotten how I opened the Bible and it's like my eyes just, it's like there were shells in my eyes. And I remember that day, I opened the Bible, I read it, I heard what God was saying to me. He spoke to me. I'm wondering, what is he saying? And I opened the Bible and it's like scales fell off my eyes. And I looked at the Bible and I couldn't believe that this is what the scripture has always been saying, and I have never seen it. I remember that day because I stood. I put the Bible on the floor and I stood and I looked at it. I couldn't believe. And I couldn't tell, because at that time when I'm seeing this, it was at the time of my greatest weakness. Time of my greatest pain. I was going through pain. I was going through confusion. I was going through a lot of things. The one thing I didn't deserve was to have my eyes open as my eyes were open that day. And I got very, very confused. And I was in this space of prayer. I stopped praying. I began saying, now this is how people get to be cultic. This is how cults are formed. Because up until that time, I had not had even one single soul that was saying the things that I was saying. The things that God was speaking to me, not one single soul was saying these things. They continued to muse over my spirit, continued having these experiences. Got to a place my head would now get so full because it's so much, too much revelation. It's flowing extensively. I can't stop it. And it's too much for me.